Hello all, welcome back again to the series of Network Security Essential. In this particular session, we will see firewall, their some different types, their functions, and their working strategy. Fine. So this concept is very important related to the network security because it is just controlling the unauthorized activities. It is trying to monitoring the authorized as well as unauthorized activities based on some given information or based on some predefined rules. So you can say it is one of the device. It can be either hardware or software that prevent unauthorized access to the network. Fine. It works like a gatekeeper. So whatever gatekeepers are there to protect the particular building, similar like in a computer networking and network security, firewalls are playing the role of gatekeeper. So here they are trying to monitor and control incoming and outgoing traffic. So from one location, for example, this is the private network, right? And this is the public network. Okay, I mean the internet. So in between these two, firewall is installed. Okay, so firewall can be installed in either host-based systems or network-based systems. So let's consider this is the firewall. And here in a host system also we can install the firewalls, or in the network system also we can install the firewalls. So it can be either hardware or software unit that filters incoming outgoing traffic within the private network according to the set of rules to spot and prevent the attacks. Fine. So as mentioned, it controls the public and private network. So whatever packets are coming from public network to the private, and private network to the public network. So in both cases, the packets, or you can say the data, can be handled and monitored, or it can be checked by the firewall. So for example, one real-time example here I want to give. I hope you are visiting some shopping malls, right? So they are in front of the or in the gate there is a particular person, let's consider the gatekeeper, and who is trying to check each and every person who is entering into the mall, right? So let's consider this mall, and here through this entry gate, that person is trying to check everyone who is entering into the mall, right? For what purpose? Because he want to identify, yes, so someone is having any unauthorized access like guns or names. So in that case he can capture that particular unauthorized or maybe authorized person as well here in the entry gate. Okay, so basically in every system some gates have been there, right? So firewalls are just trying to control those unauthorized activities like this person, security person, for example, for this particular mall, right? So here in computer network security as well, firewalls are playing similar role to check the activities like authorized or unauthorized. So are used in the enterprise and personal settings as well. So in our personal system, as I mentioned here, in our personal host system, personal system also we can install this one. So they are the important aspects of network security. And nowadays, all of the operating systems are providing firewalls in a they are in different systems. Okay, so anyway, the main two types of firewalls are there: packet filtering firewalls and application or proxy service firewalls. Before proceeding with the packet filtering firewalls, we will see what are the functions. Functions are like what type of role firewall is doing. Network threat prevention. Okay, whatever cyber attacks are there, whatever unauthorized activities are there, it can be prevented and controlled by the firewall. Application and identity based control. Okay, then hybrid cloud support. In a cloud security as well, firewalls can be installed as mentioned here. For particular network also we can install the firewalls. Even though scalable performance, network traffic management and control. Whatever traffic is coming, outgoing, incoming, outgoing. So such type of packets traffic can be managed and controlled by the firewalls, even though access validation. Access validation means who is trying to access the data, whether it is validated or not. Likewise, firewalls are working. Now, a very important point of a firewall is a packet filtering firewall. So it is one of the important point you can say. In this particular firewall, packet filtering firewall, it is trying to block particular activities. Okay, so packet filtering firewall controls data flow to and from a network. So whatever networks are coming, networks we are using, based on those networks, whatever activities we are doing, like we are sending from data from local network to the public network, or public network to the private network. So it can be controlled by the firewall only. Okay, so packet filtering firewalls allow or block the data transfer based on packet source address. Uh, some addresses, as mentioned here, it is based on some predefined rules, right? So whatever traffic incoming outgoing traffic is controlled. So those incoming outgoing traffic can be controlled by the predefined rules. So here in a packet filtering also, uh, packet filtering firewalls are blocking the data transfer based on some packet source addresses, okay, as well as a data destination address of the particular packet. Fine. So the application protocols to transfer the data and so on, even though some ports, source ports, even though destination ports, source IP addresses, destination IP addresses can also be blocked by the packet filtering firewall. So this packet filtering firewall is very important because it is checking the internet protocol as well as a transport control protocol header or port number, for example. So basically, packet filtering firewall is working with the physical layer, fine. Then it is working with the net data link layer, and data link layer. It is working with the not a data link layer, sorry. It is working with the network layer, and it is also working with the transport layer. So here in a transport layer, packet filtering firewall is trying to check and control the source addresses. Okay, even though packet filtering firewall can also block IP address or complete network. Particular IP address. Let's consider this particular IP address here, 172.100.0.1. For example, this is the particular packet. So any particular specific packet can also be controlled by the packet filtering firewall. So that is the beauty of this packet filtering. Or it can block or control the full network, means from any particular source. For example, again same here, 172 and 100 and 00, let's consider 0.00. Whatever packets are coming from this IP address, no matter what is the next number, I mean, whether it is 1, 2, 2, 1, or may vice versa, or any other numbers we can use here. Fine. So whatever packets are coming from this IP address, this network can be completely blocked by the packet filtering firewalls, right? In addition, packet filtering firewalls can block services. What type of services it can block? It can block HTTP services. Okay, or I'm talking about the packet filtering, or it can block FTP service as well. Okay, so these are the importance of packet filtering firewall. In some cases, let's consider here one table in source IP address, source IP. Let's consider one IP. I was mentioning that 179.2.4.80. If packet are coming or data is coming from this IP address, so packet filtering firewalls are blocking such type of protocol. Okay, no matter what type of source port is there, no matter what type of destination IP address is there. But if packets or data are coming from this IP, it can be blocked by the packet filtering, right? So some rules, predefined rules are there. So source IP or uh, source port number, okay, then destination IP, destination port. So these four rules are there. So according to this rule, some of the source IP addresses like 179.2.4.80 or 152.32.0.0. So this is the network IP address. I mean, whatever packets are coming from this network IP address, so it can be completely blocked by the packet filtering. In some cases, some port numbers can also be there. Okay, like a 80 port number. Okay, if source port number of that particular system is 80, so in that case, no matter from which source IP or where the packet is going, no matter, so in that case the packet filtering firewall is blocking this source port as well. And destination IP can also be blocked by here. This packet filtering like 172.9.0.03. This source IP is also blocked. For example, here one packet is coming from other IP address and port number can be any. But if destination IP address is this one, so packet filtering firewalls are directly blocking that particular data or that particular source. What about the destination port? So if destination port is 21 and packet is coming from any other IP addresses or other ports, so if it is receiving at this particular port, packet filtering firewalls are blocking that particular packet. Okay, so that is the concept of firewall, their types and their functions. Okay, thank you.